Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we've got a ball game here. It's dated April 30, 1968 replay. It's the second of a two-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Houston took the first game of this series. These clubs are tied in the National League with records of 10-6. Looking at the standings, the Giants in first place with a half-game lead. Cubs 1/2 game behind. And as I said, Cincinnati and Houston are 10-6, tied flat-footed for third. St. Louis 6-11 is not a rocky start, I should say, for the world champion St. Louis Cardinals, but it's early. Let's look at our starting lineups. For the Cincinnati Reds, pitching is Jerry Adigo. He has a record of 2-1, left-hander. Pitching for Houston, Larry Dierker, his record is 3-1, and he's a right-hander. Leading off for the Cincinnati Reds, Pete Rose in right, Alex Johnson batting second in left field, Pinson in center, Pettis at third, May at first, Bench the catcher, Helms at second, Cardenas at short, and Jerry Adigo, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Houston Astros, it's Ron Davis leading off in center. Dennis Menke at short, Jim Wynn in left field, Doug Rader at third, Staub at first, Ivan Morel in right field, Julio Gotay at second, Bateman catching, and Larry Dierker, the pitcher, batting ninth. The Astros won this game in real world 3-0. Dierker went all the way for the win. Abernathy pitched in relief for Cincinnati. And the Houston Astros take the field. Dierker on the mound. And leading it off for Cincinnati is Pete Rose, switch hitter. Batting left against Dierker. Dierker is ready. Here's the pitch, 3-4. Flies it to left field for Wynn, who makes the catch, one away, and we are underway. Now Alex Johnson, the batter. .611 right-handed, flies it to left again, Wynn. Makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's Veda Pinson. 4-9 left-handed, single 1-10. That's a base hit for Pinson. Pinson is on, 1 to 15, 1 to 18, 1 to 16 being held for Tony Pettis. Pitch from Durker, 2-9 right-handed, grounds it back to Durker. He fields it and fires it to Staub at first, and the side is retired. No runs for Cincinnati. One hit, the single by Pinson, left on. We move now to the bottom of the first. Jerry Adigo, left-handed pitcher. Leading it off for Houston is Ron Davis. Here's the pitch, 110 left-handed, grounds it to short, fielded by Cardenas. And he throws it to Lee May at first, 1 out. Now Dennis Menke, the batter. .55 right-handed, struck him out. 2 down for a win. .210 left-handed, that's a single to right for Jimmy Wynn. Wynn is on first. He's at 1 to 15. 1 to 13 being held. And here's Doug Rader. Pitch to Rader. 3-9, left-handed, flies it to left. And under it is Alex Johnson. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. After 1, it's a scoreless ball game. Here's Durker now. Leading it off, Lee May. Pitch from Durker, 1-4 right-handed, grounds it to short, fielded by Menke, and he fires it to Staub, 1 out. Now bench, the rookie. .36, grounded to short, again Menke, throws it to first, 2 outs. And the batter is Tommy Helms. 3-7 right-handed, grounded to short a 3rd time. And Menke throws him out, 1-2-3 inning. Here's Jerry Adigo now. Bottom of the 2nd, no score. Staub leads it off. .68 left-handed, double 1 to 9. It's a base hit for Staub. Ivan Morel, the batter. Look at that card. Look at him against right-handers. It's just a tad better against left-handers, and he's a deep bunter. So we'll have him hit away. Hope he lands on Adigo's card. Pitch to Morel. 3-11, grounds it to first. May takes it to the bag, and Staub advances to 2nd. And by the way, his average was 102. He started this game, we're going to use him. As long as they're winning, and use them for a little bit, at least 2 or 3 at bats. Here's Julio go tie now, with Staub on second, 1 out. The pitch to Julio. .55 right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Adigo. And now here's John Bateman. Clutch situation. And the pitch 2-5 grounds it to third for Tony Pettis, and he throws it to May, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The single by Staub left on. After 2, it's a scoreless ball game. Top of the third, Durker on the mound for Houston. Leo Cardenas leads it off. The pitch, 1-6, right-handed, flies it to center. And Ron Davis is under it, 1 out. Here comes Adigo, 1 WL. .64, left-handed, grounds it to short X. Mankey, 427. 4-4, that's going to go through for a base hit for Adigo. When past Mankey, couldn't get to it. And here's Pete Rose. Adigo on first, 1 out. Pitch to Rose. 3-6, and that's a base hit, 1 asteroid. Adigo goes to second. And now Alex Johnson, the batter. Interesting, Bill. And then he was unprotected and, I assume, drafted by the Padres, if I recall correctly, Bill. Thanks for that info. 1 out, first and second, Alex Johnson, the batter. .29 right-handed, fly ball left. And Wynn is under it, 2 outs for Veda Pinson. Clutch situation for Pinson here. Pitch from Durker. 3-4, pops it up, foul territory for the catcher, John Bateman, who makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left. We move to the bottom of the third. Jerry Adigo will face Durker to start it off. Pitch to Durker, 2-6, struck him out. Third strikeout for Adigo. Now here's Ron Davis. .57 right-handed, fly ball center. And Pinson makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's Dennis Mankey. Okay, yeah, I've seen Colbert's card. He also went to the Padres, of course. Here's the pitch to Mankey. 5-7 right-handed, fly ball center. Again, Under it is Pinson. To make the catch, the side is retired. We've gone 3 innings, and it's a scoreless ball game. I'm going to go refresh my coffee. I'll be back in just a moment. And Kathy Horton is here. Great to see both of you. Durker takes the mound. Tony Pettis leading it off for Cincinnati. And the pitch to Pettis, 2-6, right-handed, flies to center. And Davis is under it, 1 out. Here's Lee May. Six, right-handed, grounds it to third. And Rader makes the play, 2 outs for Johnny Bench. That's 2-4, right-handed, grounds it back to Durker. He fields and throws it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 for Durker. Here's the Nate Colbert card. He only had 53 at bats, hit 151, 0 home runs. Struck out 23 times in 53 at bats. There's his advanced card. Okay, Adigo on the mound. Bottom of the 4th, scoreless ball game. Both pitchers shutting out. Jimmy Wynn leads it off. He's singled left on in the 1st. Pitch to Wynn, 6-9, right-handed. Struck him out. 4th strikeout for Adigo. See, I believe Bob Watson is in here. There he is. Watson hit 229. He didn't play much, though, nor did he play much in '69. But after that, I think he became a regular. Here's Doug Rader now. He flew to left in the first. The pitch from Adigo. 1-7 left-handed, grounds it to short. Fielded by Cardenas. He throws it over to Lee May for the second out. Now here's Staub. Staub singled left on in the second. Here's Adigo now. Pitch to Staub. 4-5 left-handed, struck him out, and that's the fifth strikeout and a 1-2-3, 9 in a row for Adigo. We've gone 4 innings. It's a scoreless ball game. Top of the fifth, Larry Dierker. And Tommy Helms to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch 4-9 right-handed. Double 1-2. It's a base hit. Helms with the leadoff single. 1-13, 1-16, 1-14 being held. Here's Leo Cardenas now. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout for Dierker. Now the batter is Jerry Adigo, with Helms being held at first. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. Bateman. Pass ball 1. Smothers it in the dirt. Pitch to Adigo. 5-8. Left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Dierker. And here's Pete Rose. And the pitch from Dierker. 3-9 right-handed, single 1, grounds to short, fielded by Menke. And he throws to Staub, and the side is retired. So we have a pitcher's duel. No score, bottom of the fifth. Jerry Adigo takes the mound. Ivan Morel, 0 for 1. He did advance Staub from first to second with a ground out to first. Here's Adigo, the windup. Pitch to Ivan, 1-4 left-handed, flies it to left, and Alex Johnson makes the catch. That's 10 in order, retired by Adigo. Now Julio Gotay. 3-9 left-handed, struck him out. 6 strikeout for Adigo. And 11 in order. Now Bateman. Exactly. Great card for a pitcher. 2-11 left-handed, fouls at third base side in foul territory. Perez under it. Makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3. He's retired 12 in order. Jerry Adigo. We move to the top of the sixth. Larry Dierker on the mound. Alex Johnson to lead it off. Hit 312 real world. Ah. 603 at bats. Wow. Okay, Johnson is 0 for 2. Pitch from Durker, 3-8, grounds it to short. Mankey has it, and he throws it to Staub at first, 1 out. Now Veda Pinson, the batter. .610 left-handed, struck him out. 2 away. And Tony Pettis comes up to the plate, 0 for 2. Durker into his windup. Pitch to Pettis, 2-5, fly ball left field for Jimmy Wynn, and that's a 1-2-3 for Durker. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Durker will lead it off. .16 struck him out, 7th strikeout, and 13 in a row for Jerry Arrigo. Now Ron Davis. .610 right-handed, grounded third, fielded by Pettis. He throws to May. That's 14 in order. Now Dennis Mankey. Arrigo winds and deals. 2-7 left-handed, grounded to short. Mankey. Cardenas throws it to May at first, and it's another 1-2-3. That's 15 retired in order by Jerry Arrigo. And it's a scoreless ball game. Here's Durker now, top of the 7th. This is his first endurance inning. This will also be Arrigo's first endurance inning. Here's Lee May leading it off. .110 right-handed, grounds it to second, fielded by Gotay, and he throws it to first, 1 out. Now bench. Pitch from Durker, 3-9, struck him out. Quite a duel here. Tommy Helms, 1 for 2, he singled and was left on base back in the 5th. Pitch to Helms, 5-9 right-handed. That's an end home run. He does not have the power. 1-10, it's a base hit. So Helms with his second hit of the game. And the 5th hit allowed by Durker. That was a 5-9 right-handed. And home run perverted to a single, as Helms had W power. And here's Leo Cardenas. Pitch from Durker. 1-8 right-handed, grounded to short. Mankey throws to Staub at first, and the side is retired. 7th inning stretch, and we move to the bottom of the 7th. Jerry Arrigo. He's allowed 2 hits, a single to Win in the first, a single to Staub in the second. He's retired 15 in order. And Jimmy Wynn leads it off for Houston in a scoreless ball game. Here's Arrigo. His first endurance inning. 2-7 walked him. So Wynn is on. He's a 1-15, 1-18, 1-16. Being held. He gets picked off 7, 8, and 11. Here's Doug Rader. That's 3-11. Left-handed, grounds it to third. And Pettis throws to second to Helms to force Wynn. That's 1 out, and Rader is on first. And here's Staub. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball by Bench. Pass ball rating 1-5. He smothers it in the dirt. Now the pitch to Staub. 110 left-handed, walked him. Now Adigo is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Abernathy is warming. And there's going to be a hitter for Ivan Morel. Hal King pinch hit for him. Chico Ruiz. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hal King pinch hits. Jose Herrera. Hal King is a 145 hitter. Right field, we'll bring in Jose Herrera, and to stay out in right field even though he's a 4. Not much you can do about that. So Jose Herrera coming in to hit for Ivan Morel. It's first and second with 1 out. And again, Adigo is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Here's the pitch to Herrera. 2-8, grounds it. 2-8, grounds it to first. And that'll be May forcing Staub. First and third, 2 outs. Herrera on first. Rader on third. 2 down. Adigo is trying to get out of this with partial fatigue. Only partial fatigue. Here's the pitch to Gotay. 5-7 right-handed, fly ball center. This should end the inning. It's Pinson under it. He makes the catch and the side is retired. No runs, partial fatigue for Adigo. We've gone 7. It's a scoreless ball game. Top of the 8th. It's a tough call whether to have an ego hit or not. But I think if we could find somebody worthwhile, Chico Ruiz pinch hit for Adigo, and Mac Jones pinch hit for Alex Johnson. I don't know why that would be. We'll have Chico Ruiz pinch hit and Ted Abernathy, who pitched in this game in real world, come in. A little preventive with partial fatigue there with Adigo. Adigo pitched 7. Only 2 hits. He walked 2, both of them in the 7th, his first endurance inning. He struck out 7 and allowed no runs. Abernathy will come in with a 1-0 record. 3 runs in 9 innings, 3.00 ERA, -3. Chico Ruiz will hit Here's Chico Ruiz stepping in, switch hitter, batting left against Larry Dierker. Okay, here's Dierker now. In his second endurance inning, full endurance for Dierker. Decision time on Adigo. Here's the pitch to Chico. 5-7, switch hitter batting left, flies to center. And Ron Davis makes the catch, 1 out. Here comes Rose, 1 for 3 today, singled left on in the 3rd. We're in the top of the 8th in a scoreless ball game. Pitch to from Dierker, 4-6, switch hitter batting left, walked him. So Rose is on first. Not being held, Alex Johnson the batter. Pinch hit for him, but we're letting him hit. Good hitter. Pitch to Johnson, 1-8. There's a base hit. 2 asteroids. Rose goes to 3rd. And Dierker is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Combs, Buzzard, and Wilson pitched in real world. I'd rather not use them. I'll see if Cuellar might be available. Jim Ray in a close game. I'm just pulling these out because these are their best. We'll cross this bridge when we come to it. Bill Ivamy calls for the infield in, so the infield is brought in. First and third, 1 out. Veda Pinson at the plate. Makes it easy for me. Shared responsibility, though. Here's the pitch to Pinson now. 2-6. Home run 1-2, and that's a double, no asteroids, to center. It's going to be it for Dierker. Rose scores. Alex Johnson rounding third. 1-14. 1-15. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Ron Davis. And he's safe. Pinson goes to third on the throw, a 2-run double off Larry Dierker, and that's it for Dierker, who has reached fatigue. It's 2-0 now, Cincinnati. Dierker went 7 1/3. 7 hits. He walked 1, struck out 4, has allowed 2, and we're going to check to see Cuellar and Ray, their availability. Jim Ray relieved on the first, so that makes the most sense to me. Jim Ray, a right-hander, coming in for Houston. Ray has a record of 1-0. He's allowed 1 run in 8 innings. Being overused just a tad. And I'm not really too worried about that kind of stuff, as long as it's not gross overuse. Okay, here's Ray now. Tony Pettis on third. We're going to bring the infield in again, I assume. Waiting for a sign from Ivamy. Does he give the infield in sign? Ray is ready. Pettis at the plate. And he does call for the infield in. Here's the pitch to Pettis. 6'11", right-handed, flies it to right X. Only our second X in this ball game. Oh, that's going to be Ivan. That's going to be Jose Herrera playing right field now. Ivan was also a 4. Herrera 4'11". Whoops. That's a 3-4. Just double checking that I didn't move that. Oh, it was a 2? Wow. Yeah, it was a 2. 2-4 in right. I think it's not going to matter much. It's a double. 2 asteroids. And Pinson scores. You all can see the replay if you like. It was a 2. Three runs in this inning. And all 3 charged to Dierker. Here's Lee May now. Pettis on second. 1 out. Pitch from May to May from Ray. And there it is, 110. Right-handed, grounds it to second. Gotai throws it to Staub at first, and Pettis advances to third. So it's 2 outs. And Johnny Bench, the batter. Possible wild pitch. Ray is a 2. Four, 5 right-handed. That's in home run 1-4. That's going to be a triple for Johnny Bench. So when it rains, it pours. That one's charged to Ray, and it's 4-0. And here's Tommy Helms. Pitch from Ray. 5-5 right-handed. So, God, single 1-12. It's a 15. Grounded to short. Fielded by Menke. He throws it to Staub at first, and the side is out. But 4 runs on 4 hits, including 2 doubles and a triple. There was 1 left on. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th in a much different ball game. Durker, the winner of record. Arrigo, the loser. We move to the bottom of the 7th, and Ted Abernathy is the new pitcher. Turned out Chico Ruiz pinch hit. He flew to center. So no help there, but 4 runs were scored. Bateman will lead it off, and that'll be a hitter for Ray, who was unimpressive, allowing a double and a triple. Here's Abernathy. Right-handed pitcher, that counts. 6-3 right-handed. Ballpark blast. I never put in the ballpark effects. It's pretty hard to hit a home run in Houston. That is a fly out. Six-3, ballpark blast, right-handed, fly ball deep to left at the warning track is Alex Johnson, 1 out. And now there'll be a hitter for Ray, who pitched 2/3 of an inning, allowing a run. 2 hits. And we'll continue to check to see if Cuellar is available. It's all a matter of that he doesn't start soon. Yeah, he is available. So Cuellar will be the new pitcher for Houston. Cuellar has allowed no runs in 2 1/3 innings. They'll start using him for starts eventually. He has no record. -3. I put that check mark if I forgot to put the hold quotient, and because just to show it doesn't matter because it wasn't used. It's a very idiosyncratic notation. Let's see who's going to hit here. Seems pretty futile. McFadden has got a good average, but he only had 47 at bats. He's 0 for 5 though. Bob Watson, you say he's not brought up yet. Wow, is this bench weak? Very poor hitting. Norm Miller, who came in one of these games recently, I saw. Pinch ran, actually. He will come in to hit. He is a left-handed hitter, so he seems to be a pretty good choice. So here's Norm Miller with 1 out, nobody on. Houston came in last. Yeah, I think the Mets came in 8th for the first time, in 9th for the first time in their history. I could be wrong about that. '68 was a markedly better year for the Mets ever in their history, as Kuzma and Seaver were excellent pitchers. Here's Norm Miller now, left-handed hitter, facing Abernathy, 1 out, nobody on. That's 110, and he grounds it to second, fielded by Helms, and that's 2 outs. Houston off to a good start, though, Bill. They're 10-6. Only a game behind, but they're losing here 4-0. Ron Davis, the batter. Abernathy throws. 5-6, right-handed, grounds it to short, and Cardenas throws him out, and it's a 1-2-3 for Ted Abernathy. Here's Mike Cuellar, left-handed pitcher, principally used as a starter. We're using him in relief. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it'll be Menke, Wynn, and Rader. Here's Cuellar now. 3-9, left-handed, flies it to left, 1 out. And Abernathy will hit. He is a 1 WR. No use changing pitchers midstream when you have the lead. And he retired the side in order in his first relief inning. So here's Abernathy now. Pitch from Cuellar, 6-4. Abernathy, right-handed hitter, flies it to right, 2 away. And here's Pete Rose. Cubs came in last in '66. Oh, thanks for letting me know that. 7 games behind the Mets. Wow. Oh. Here's Cuellar. I bet you the Mets might not have even finished 9th this year. Maybe they came in 7th or 8th. 5-8. Switch hitter, batting right, grounds to second X. That's go tie 417. Look at the fours on this team. 417, that's 10-4, that's an E17 roll. Go tie 5. He boots it for an error. First error of the game. Rose is on first with 2 outs. Here's Alex Johnson now. They only had 4 Hall of Famers. Let me guess. Ferguson, Santo, Williams, and Banks. Okay, Alex Johnson. The pitch to Johnson. 1-2, hit him. Oh no, he lines it to third. I looked on the wrong side, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Mets 9th in 68, 1 game ahead of the Astros. Okay. Okay, Ted Abernathy looking to finish it off. Dennis Mankey leads it off. One 9 right-handed, grounds it to second, and that's for Helms. Throws it to May, 1 out. Now Jimmy Wynn, the batter. Six, 7 right-handed, single 1-3. That's a grounder to third, and Pettis throws him out, 2 outs. Abernathy 1 out away from finishing this up. Here's Doug Rader. 3-5. Grounds to short. Leo Cardenas throws to May, and the ball game is over. So largely the tale of 1 inning, a 4-run inning for Cincinnati. Adico gets the win. He's 3-1 now. Abernathy pitched 2. He allowed no runs. It's a combined shutout. Abernathy retired all 6 that he's faced. The loss goes to Durker. He is now 3-2. Final line: Cincinnati 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Houston, no runs, only 2 hits and no errors. So it shows that Ego pitched excellent baseball, but they opted to pull him after the 7th as with partial fatigue with the scoreless game. Phillies were 8-3 ahead of the Mets. So this game went pretty smoothly. If you're looking ahead to our next game, it will be the St. Louis Cardinals at the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's an ongoing series. I think Gibson is due soon. No, it's Washburn and Singer for the Dodgers. And it's very interesting because Cardinals are not doing very well. put this one in the books. I'll stay on a few minutes as I put this in the books so I don't have to be alone. Only 3, yeah. Yeah, that's the way I like it too. Bill. I'll be right back. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
Okay. How are you doing? Good. You had 3 X rolls in the top of the first. Wow. First, let's enter this into the standings. You like that? What are you talking about, Anonymous? Mr. Anonymous. What looks so good? Okay, Cincinnati with the win. They're 11-6. That ties them with the Cubs. 11-6. Oh, the iced coffee, yeah. There you go. Okay, so Cincinnati 11-6, tied with Chicago, and Houston loses 10-7. Puts them 1.5 out. Yes, iced coffee. Yeah, it's very, very good. I like it better these days than here's the standings updated. Let me now enter the individual stats for this game. For Cincinnati first. Here you go with the win. He's 3-1. Abernathy 2-0. Runs batted in 2-4. Oh yeah, only 4, yeah. 2 for Pinson. One for Perez, and 1 for bench. Rose 1-4. Alex Johnson 1-5. Pinson 2-5. Perez 1-4. May 0-4. Bench 1-4. Helms 2-4. Cardenas 0-4. Chico Ruiz 0-1. I may be using him elsewhere, but I don't know. Huh. Oops. I don't know if I'm using him on a different team, if he's double carded. Yes, Kathy, that was a birthday present. I need to get a smaller bulb, though. My daughter-in-law gave it to me. It's perfect size for this desk. Okay, let's go to Houston. Durker got the loss. He's 3-2. 3, 4, 40 innings pitched already. Ray 2/3 1. Cuellar 1-0. No runs batted in. Davis 0-4. Mankey 0-4. Win 1-3. Raider 0-4. Staub 1-2. Ivan Morel 0-2. Herrera 0-1. Gotayo 3. Bateman 0-3. And Norm Miller 0-1. I'm going to send this to myself by email, close this out, and then set up the Cardinal game. Thank you all for being here. I'll catch you later. I'm going to have to set up the Cardinals for about 9:30.